Hey guys, and welcome to the start of a new reading vlog. I'm going to do my best to try to do weekly reading vlogs, but I just finished Clockwork Princess, so that means that now I am reading like all of the short stories. So I'm currently on the Whitechapel Fiend, but it's really cool so far because like we're getting to talk to like I think their names. I think it's Simon from the Mortal Instruments and George. I think his name is like George Lovelace. I haven't read anything that has to do with George, unless he's in the Mortal Instruments and I just forgot about him. I'm really not sure. But I definitely do remember Simon because he is like a major character. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I'm doing tonight. And I'm also listening to them all on Libby, which is like a library audio. Like basically it's like Audible, but for like a library. During these weekly reading vlogs, I want to like insert more of my life, not just reading. Does that make sense? Like I want to like get you guys to know me better, but I thought it would be really fun to just bring you guys through my week with me and just actually tell you more of what I'm doing, not just about the book, but also update you on what I'm reading. So currently I am watching Olivia Reads a Latte, one of her reading vlogs. She makes really great vlogs. I really like watching them. And I'm currently eating, it's called like Rebel 5G. Oh, it's Rebel ice cream. It's just chocolate ice cream and I'm letting it melt because it was pretty hard. But it has 5 grams of carbs. So, and I'm trying to watch my carbs. So, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing currently. Just eating ice cream and watching YouTube. Hey guys, so it is now Thursday and I got a little more, I guess, listening last night. I'm about halfway through the Whitechapel Fiend from the Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy, and so I decided I said that so weird. I kind of want to go through my closet and go through like, I have like shelves in there and they're really messy and I just want to like declutter them and just figure out where to put stuff. So I'm gonna play my audiobook and listen to the Whitechapel Fiend while doing that, and probably just light a candle and hopefully get most of the listening done for today. So I just finished cleaning my room and that corner is a little dirty still, but this is what it looks like when you walk in. So I have my TV, my bookshelf, my bed with my amazing dog Killer. Yes, his name is Killer because my dad, that is his sense of humor, because Killer was the size of a guinea pig when we got him. And he's in desperate need of a haircut, but he's going tomorrow morning because that's just when the grooming place is open because of Corona, but he is getting a haircut soon. And then this area is my desk, which this area is pretty much cleaned. I just have like a bed cover sheet. And then this is just my window with 2 plants. And this is my nightstand, which is also a little bit dirty, but you know, not too bad. And then this is my closet that I just finished organizing. Yeah. And I was able to get a lot of listening done for the Whitechapel Fiend, which I'm really liking so far. I don't plan on reading like the Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy. It hasn't really appealed to me, but I'm really enjoying this one. It's basically about like Simon and George, and they're at the academy, and Tessa Gray, who is literally one of my favorite characters of all time, came to the academy to talk about basically the Jack the Ripper things, like murders that were happening in London whenever Tessa was married to Will and Cecily was married to Gabriel. And it's about them trying to figure out who it is, like what demon it is. And I'm only about 3/4 of the way through, so I'm not sure what happens yet, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It's cool to see like Simon and that kind of world come into play with Tessa, because like obviously Tessa was way back then, and then Simon is more like current times, so that's really cool. So I listened to a little bit more of the Whitechapel Fiend, and it's really good so far, but I have been in a huge like Netflix series mood. So a while ago I watched this show called Dead to Me, and it's about this woman whose husband got hit by a car, and she goes to like this grief counseling group, and she meets this other woman, and they become really good friends, like very close, and they live together, and they tried to solve the crime of who hit her husband together, and it's really good, and season 2 just came out. So I think I'm probably about to binge that, and I highly recommend if you have never watched it. So my dad and I are about to go on a walk because I'm trying to just implement more exercise in my life, and so we're gonna go walk, and hopefully I'll get a little bit of listening done. Probably not, but yeah. So I just got back from the walk, and it was really fun. Me and my dad went and walked around like a nicer part of town, but I'm actually about to do my makeup and listen to my audiobook because I think that would be fun. I haven't done makeup in a really long time, so yeah. So I just finished my makeup and got dressed. But I also finished the Whitechapel Fiend, which I thought was really good. I really enjoyed it. I liked being able to read about Simon more because I haven't read about him since The Mortal Instruments, which I read in middle school. But yeah, he's always been one of the best characters in my opinion. But yeah, so I just finished that. And now I think we're gonna go pick up some clothes or something like that. I'm not sure. My mom has plans today and I'm just going along with her. But I really enjoyed the Whitechapel Fiend. It was basically about the real story behind Jack the Ripper. Well, Shadowhunter, real story behind Jack the Ripper. And I thought that was very interesting. So yeah, I'm about to start Nothing But Shadows, and that one is 2 hours long. So hopefully that one is good as well. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later in the day, and well, it's actually like 11 p.m. But I decided I wanted to play Animal Crossing, so I'm going to start Nothing But Shadows. That's the second short story that I have to read out of the 4. So I'm just gonna listen to the audiobook. I think it's about 2 hours, so I'm not gonna finish it tonight, but I just wanted to start it and play some Animal Crossing. So I'm currently sitting on my swing that's hanging in a tree in my backyard, but I wanted to talk a little bit about Nothing But Shadows and kind of just tell you guys what it's about. So it's another one of the short stories in the Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy, and basically it follows James Herondale, which is who is the son of Tessa and Will. Herondale. And then there's Christopher Lightwood, who is the son of Cecily and Gabriel Lightwood. And then there is Thomas Lightwood, who is the son of Sophie and Gideon Lightwood. And then there is Matthew Fairchild, who is Charlotte and Henry's son. So it's basically about them going to the Shadowhunter Academy for the first time. And James is like pretty shy, so he's like trying to make friends with them because they're he's cousins with Christopher. It gets very confusing whose son is who, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking seeing the children of the people that I just read 3 books about. So yeah, I'm liking it better than the Whitechapel Fiend because I like more like the teenager aspect of it and like going to the boarding school for the first time. So me and my mom just got back from Barnes & Noble, and I wanted to show you guys what we got. It's an early, or what I got. It's an early birthday present, and it's books that I've been wanting for a really long time. The one that I got is Daisy Jones and the Six, and it was buy one, get one half off, and so the other one I got half off was Circe. I've heard a lot about this book. I can't like exactly remember what exactly it's about, obviously Circe. But I know this is about a band who broke up, and there's like interviews about from the different members of the band, and it's from the same person who wrote The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I loved, and I've heard really good things about this one too, and this one. And then I bought We Were Liars because I've been wanting to read more standalones, and I've heard really good things about this one, and kind of like a thriller with a really big plot twist. Yeah, that's really all I know about it. And then I got A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, and I heard of this from Books with Chloe. She did like a Patreon read with it, and she really liked it, and I've just heard that it's very good, a very good standalone thriller mystery novel. So I'm really excited to read this. So I just finished listening to Nothing But Shadows, and I really enjoyed this one. This one went into the story of James Herondale, who is the son of Tessa and Will, going to the Shadowhunter Academy for the first time and figuring out that he can literally turn into a shadow, which is really cool, and it's because of Tessa and being part demon. So that means I think that means that James is 1/4 demon, but he can turn to a shadow, which is really cool. And it shows how he became friends with Matthew and Thomas and Christopher. So I just have 2 more to listen to, which they're both about 2 hours, which won't take long at all. And I should be able to start Chain of Gold pretty soon. So I also just realized that I have been wrong this whole time. I don't have 4 to read, I have 5 to read. So I just finished 2, and now I have 3 more to read. One of them is in Ghost of the Shadow, or no, 2 of them are in Ghost of the Shadow Market, and then the other one is in the Bane Chronicles, I believe. So I have 3 left, but I should be able to finish them in about 3 days. Shouldn't take me long. I'm trying to finish like 1 per day. So I do have 3 left. So there's 5 short stories that you need to read before Chain of Gold. Okay guys, I think this is where I'm going to end this week vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely have been enjoying listening to the short stories from all the different Shadowhunter bind-ups, so I can finally get the Chain of Gold. But thank you so much for watching, and happy reading, guys!